everybody, here we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on the Hobbs Farm. And pretty much starting where we left off here last episode. I did do a little bit more chopping here. We got almost 250,000 liters of chaff here in the bunker. One thing I did do, and you'll probably notice this right off the bat, we changed out to the in-game trailers here. I have not had any issues with these trailers. The chopper fills them up just fine, and they empty in the bunker just fine. So these trailers seem to be much better. Actually, just a little bit larger as well. I forget the exact capacity there of our other trailers, but yes. So far, we're doing pretty good here. I do have Courseplay set up for leveling, and that has actually been the issue here. If you notice, both tractors are full and waiting here. And the leveling tractor is sitting here and waiting as well. And I didn't realize this, but apparently you can't use the front loader there for leveling with Courseplay. You do have to use a tractor. So off screen there, I went ahead and brought the Massey Ferguson down here with the leveler. So what we need to figure out here, why is Courseplay, it's basically holding its own self up. I don't know what's going on here. If I stop the Massey Ferguson here, those tractors should actually continue, which I probably should. I'm going to stop you because if one tractor goes, they're probably going to get in each other's way. And don't worry, I'll show you folks how to set up this leveling course here in a moment. In fact, I'm probably going to create a new one. Just because it seems like something's not working right here. I don't know if I didn't set this course up properly or what's going on, but I mean, Courseplay is doing what it's supposed to be doing here. When the Courseplay tractor there comes to unload in the bunker, and we're still using the reverse unloading, by the way. When Courseplay comes to unload in the bunker, the Massey Ferguson here drives out of the bunker and parks up here by the waiting spot, so it's out of the way. I don't know if I don't have it far enough out of the way, or if Courseplay's just being derpy. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to try creating a new course here. Oh, and that's something else I did as well. I did create a new course. You probably noticed that. The tractors are coming around from behind the barn here, and that seems to be working just fine. Yeah, we're not having any more issues here with Courseplay unloading. Courseplay can unload just fine. Now, we are having a few issues on the field yet. I do have a headland on one side of the field done. We got some trees on the other end of the field that need to be cleaned up yet. And before I start the other tractor there, I want to get a little bit of this leveled out. As you can see, Courseplay looks like it's doing a pretty good job of leveling. Courseplay has done all of the leveling so far. I have not actually done any of this, well, other than what we're doing right now, pretty much. And the only reason I'm doing it now is because I want to get into the bunker here so I can actually record this course. Let's see if we can get a little bit more here. Not used to this driving backwards here. And Courseplay, by the way, will get stuck in this as well. I actually just had to fix Courseplay here before I started recording. Seems like Courseplay likes to get a little close to the bunker walls at times. Actually, you know what? That should actually be good enough right there. I think we can work with that. Okay, so for those of you wondering how you create a leveling course with Courseplay, this is a brand new feature to Courseplay here in 2017. Obviously, you really didn't have to do much with bunker leveling back in Farming Simulator 15. So Courseplay has the new mode here. Very last one way on the end here. It is the leveling and compacting mode. And there's a new option up top here as well. Opens up the options for the leveler. So anyway, we're going to start course recording, and to do that, we're going to start in the bunker here. As far as I know, you kind of want to start in the middle. And by middle, I don't mean lengthwise, I mean widthwise, middle of the bunker here. So we're going to start course recording. And I'm going to try driving out over here, see if that helps. Like, you know, get Courseplay like way out of the way. We're going to set a waiting point. This is the waiting point where Courseplay is going to wait for the unloading tractors to, you know, do their thing, unload the chaff, and then get back out of the way. And then Courseplay is supposed to come back and, you know, continue leveling. Oh, wait, one thing. Before we start backing up. Set it to reverse. Otherwise, Courseplay is not going to back up. Hopefully I didn't just screw that up there too badly. It's a pretty easy course to create, so if I did, I can just redo that. And what you're going to want to do is line up straight as possible with the bunker here. Again, the center of the bunker. I might be off by just a little bit. And then we're going to stop probably about in here, so looks good, I think. We're going to save that. I'll just call it Bunker 1 level. And I'm actually going to just get rid of that course there. Okay. And what I've found, driving back forward about there, that second to last waypoint. Actually, it is the last waypoint that's shown anyway. Tell him to drive the course, and he should take off. One thing I should note as well, under the options here, you do have several options. I believe they are all at default here at the moment. I haven't changed anything. The leveling and compacting mode automatically stop for just course players. So that's just Courseplay unloading tractors. That's all we have unloading at the moment anyway, so that should work. Detect tractors within a range of 50 meters. I don't know if you actually have to use that with Courseplay or not. I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of information on this actually yet, so might have to wait and see if Courseplay actually releases some info. Blade width. And just maybe a recommendation here. Maybe set this a little wider. I think this is 5 meters, at least looking at the... Look at the line here. I've got it set just a little bit wider than what it actually is supposed to be. Trying to keep it off the bunker wall there, because it seems like that's where Courseplay gets stuck at. And then, yeah, max speed, blade height, silo, all that stuff. Silo's being filled by reverse unloading. That is true in this case. And I don't know if he's waiting for this guy here, maybe. See if we can get this guy to unload here now. Maybe not. Yeah, Courseplay seems to be... whoa, we got another tractor coming. Okay, let's get out of the way for this one here. Courseplay seems to be being excessively derpy here with the chopper. And I don't know if it's the chopper or just Courseplay. If it continues, I'm going to try an in-game chopper just to see if there's something wrong with that John Deere chopper there in Courseplay. Maybe Courseplay doesn't like it. It seems to be working better here so far from what I did. I did just a little bit here before I started recording, and I haven't had any issues yet. So maybe it's working now. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to stop you because... Yeah, okay, so he's stopped there again. I haven't figured out why he is doing that. I mean, obviously it seems like he's waiting for the leveling tractor to get out of the way. But the leveling tractor is out of the way. So yeah, you can see it. There he's sitting right here waiting for the John Deere there to, you know, unload and get out of the way. However, it seems like this tractor, the John Deere, is waiting for the Massey Ferguson to get out of the way. Both of them, I think, have stopped with their engine. That is a new feature with Courseplay, by the way. Courseplay now stops its engine when it doesn't have anything to do or if it's waiting. So kind of a cool little feature there. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why it is doing this. Because like I said, clearly the Massey Ferguson is out of the way there. I was thinking maybe before he wasn't out of the way far enough because he stops right up in here before. But now he's like way out of the way over there. That should be more than far enough out of the way, but I guess not. Also, when I created this course, I probably should have backed up in the bunker here a little bit farther. I can see we are losing just a little bit outside the bunker. That should be fine, though. Once we get this bunker all filled up, I'll come through with a front loader or Courseplay with a leveler there, and we'll clean up that mess a little bit. Okay, we'll just bring him back to the stop point here. And I do want to get into some corn harvesting here this episode. I did fast forward time just a little bit off screen there. So the corn is ready to harvest. Okay, so he should be coming to go out and level the bunker there again. Definitely something not right here. I don't know if I have this course not set up properly or... Yeah, I guess anybody that knows any more about this will have to let me know if I got something set up improperly here. Like I say, there's not a whole lot of information from what I've seen. I'll have to maybe look at a couple other people that have created some of these courses as well, see once if I've done something wrong. Okay, let's see what's if you will unload here now. That'll probably cause Courseplay to go back to its waiting spot over there. Actually, I wonder. I've got him currently set, you know, for just course players because I don't care if there's anything else around here that's on. If I set him to just all with running engine, maybe? So yeah, it makes sense. He should be waiting at the moment because, you know, the Massey Ferguson's here is doing its thing in the bunker. Gonna have to do quite a bit of its thing in the bunker here from the looks of it, from the mess we made. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get out of the way. Yeah, okay, he has reached the waiting point. At this point, he should, he being the John Deere over there, should come unload. I don't get why that is not happening. Probably should actually turn that on here with this. There we go. You cannot turn on the diff locks, by the way, for those who are wondering. You can only turn on the four-wheel drive option. Courseplay will automatically turn on the diff locks if it sees necessary. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no, like, you know, continue option here either, so I can't just tell Courseplay, hey, continue. Yeah, other than the slight waiting problem there, so far Courseplay seems to be doing a pretty good job here. We do have the issue with the trees there on the edge of that field we need to address yet. So maybe the next episode or two I do want to get a chopper of some sort and just rid ourselves of those pesky trees over there. You know what, actually, it's going to be a little bit slower. Let's actually just try this with one tractor for the moment. Just see what's maybe with like two tractors running here on this course is maybe causing some issues. Yeah, he's still waiting there. So he shouldn't be waiting at this point, I don't think. Something's definitely, either I don't have something set up right, or like I said, Courseplay is being exceptionally derpy here at this point. Try this again, see what happens. Like I say, once he actually starts, you know, leveling out the bunker, he does a great job of it. It's just the stopping for the other tractor when it comes to unload that's causing the issues here. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Let's actually get started on some corn harvesting here. Hopefully this will be a little less troublesome. Oh, we need to unfold the combine first. That's right. And set it up with GPS. Looks like that is actually about the right width. Okay. I guess the corn header and the draper header we have for this combine are the same width. Anyway, we'll read some comments here a moment. Nick was saying, nice. Samuel saying, interesting to know the Ford could pull that trailer load and reel. JMH was saying, yes, there is a real John Deere 8230. So yes, that John Deere 8R tractor we have there, it says it's an 8320. But according to the shop, it's an 8230. But given the horsepower, it should actually be an 8320. Like I said before, again, usually the last 3 digits on the John Deere tractors there, you can tell how much horsepower they have based on those numbers. So, for example, a John Deere 8370, at least the newer ones anyway, not necessarily true of the older tractors, you know, like the 4955 there. That doesn't really give you the horsepower, but the newer ones, you know, John Deere 8370, that'll be 370 horsepower or thereabouts. Bluebird was saying, another great episode. I've seen the round baler with a wrapper mod. Talking about the McHale baler there, possibly. I believe we are testing that out on the testing server at the moment. We'll probably be looking at maybe putting that on the multiplayer server as well. We'll have to see once there. Joshua was asking, can you join if you have PlayStation 4? I'm assuming you're asking about the multiplayer servers. No, you cannot. At least not my multiplayer servers anyway. You have to have the mods to join. Ross was saying people seem to like creating RDL and skins. Maybe I should create one as well. And yes, for those of you who did not see last episode there, somebody here created a trailer for me. Or actually, they skinned the trailer, I should say. I don't know if they necessarily created the trailer, but they just skinned it and put my logo on it and did a really nice job of it, I'd have to say. It's actually the second piece of equipment now, I believe, that it has, or at least maybe it's the third or fourth, that has my name or logo on it. Of course, we got the John, or not the John Deere. It's green, but it's not John Deere. The green auto wrapper, auto unloading wrapper. Jackson was saying, good video. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that. Hunter was saying, hello. Okay, hopefully there's enough room here for... Actually, you know what? I think I moved the course to that side of the field, didn't I? That's right. We should have enough room for a course play to start here. And I've forgotten. I initially had the course started on this side of the field here, but the unload for the storage is over there, so I moved the course to that other side of the field. Okay, so field 11, overload tractor. Oh, needs to be in the right mode. And we better put the pipe out here as well, I guess. And save pipe position and drive course. And by the way, I do want to get one of those trailers here on Hobbs Farm as well. The same one that we have on Sandy Bay on the multiplayer server. We'll just have to wait just a little bit here till we can afford one, though. I suppose we could borrow a little bit of money to buy one, but I think we'll hold off on that for the immediate time being. In the comments here, Samuel posted the numbers of the new 8R John Deere sized tractors here. Okay, Courseplay should be able to drive the course from here. So we got the 8230, the 245, the 295, the 310, the 320, the 335, the 345, the 370, and finally the 400. I wasn't keeping count there, but how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 8R series tractors, all different horsepower there, of course. Brendan was asking, what settings are you running? I'm assuming, you know, like graphic quality settings you're asking. I am running maxed out settings pretty much. I suppose you could probably, you know, increase like some draw distances and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm pretty much running maxed out settings. And yeah, we're holding right around 60 FPS there, dropping just a little bit, but kind of to be expected. Mac and I was asking, what mod are you using that automatically unloads the square bales? I believe that's actually the RDL bale wrapper that's causing that to happen. So that bale wrapper has a script on it that automatically unloads it, and it seems like that carries over to some of the other wrappers as well. There's also the automatic unloading baler mod. It's either that or, like I said, the bale wrapper. One of those two. I'm not exactly sure which one. Roland was asking, why can't we on consoles get the mods like the PC have? Main reason for that, and this again has to kind of do with Xbox and PlayStation, they are very picky about what they let on their consoles, and for that reason, Giants has to test and verify all mods that go on the console. So a mod creator can't just, you know, create whatever mod they want and put it on the console. Giants actually has to verify it and allow it. And again, like I said, this isn't necessarily Giants' fault. This is probably more to do with Xbox and PlayStation, since they want their users to have the best experience possible on their platforms. They only allow certain things on there. And for that reason, Giants has to, like I said, validate their mods and make sure they're okay. And like I've said before, for that reason, you probably won't see mods like Courseplay on there. And Courseplay is probably one of those mods that Giants would not consider to be safe to be on a console, as it can cause issues, you know, game crashes and stuff like that. You know, it's not very common, but it definitely happens. In fact, when I finished recording their last episode, I was messing around with Courseplay there, trying to create another course for unloading in the bunker. And while creating that course, the game unfortunately crashed. Kane was asking, do you know if Hobbs Farm will come out for the console? I do not. Dragon Ox was saying when you unload into the bunker, you have to be on the move. When the silage reaches the height of the trailer, it will stop. true. But like I said, the in-game trailers seem to be unloading just fine. Whereas those Veenhuis trailers, yeah, they only seem to want to unload at a certain point and they were done. Ooh, the John Deere didn't quite make it in time. We could probably actually help that out a little bit. I'm assuming pathfinding is turned on. It is. We'll deactivate that, and that will make Courseplay a little more prompt about unloading the combine. Pathfinding, from my understanding, is more just like a realism feature. It means Courseplay will attempt to not drive on the crops, but at the cost of being maybe a little bit slower at the unloading process. And it occurs to me we should probably go check on our chopper, see what's going on over here. Oh, we haven't made it very far, have we? Okay. Well, we're getting the corn harvest done. We're not doing so good over here, though, are we? Boy, Courseplay can have fun leveling that out. I think what we're going to do here, I'm just going to stop the chopping process here for just a moment. And we'll let Courseplay work over this bunker here, see if we can get that to a little more level. And just my personal preference, I'm not the greatest here at using the levelers. I much more prefer the front end loader there, with the silage forks on it. These are, of course, the modded ones. They're a little bit bigger, but the in-game silage forks pretty much work the same, just take a little bit longer. Matthew was saying, if you don't want to change out your trailers, you could change it so they move on at 80%. That is true. I could have changed that so that Courseplay would only fill the trailers to 80% full or thereabouts. Surprised the John Deere is not going to empty there. And I'm assuming as well, he's probably shut the engine off at this point. Probably should just maybe go check on that. I'm kind of curious. Yes, it sounds like he shut the engine off. So like I said, the new feature of Courseplay there, when Courseplay is inactive, it will shut the engine off after a couple seconds. That's probably actually a really good feature. Seeing as how Courseplay used to waste quite a bit of fuel, you know, just sitting there idling a lot of the times. I'm assuming probably even the truck and trailer over there, the truck's probably shut its engine off. And it doesn't really show up top, you know, if the engine's on or not, so I can't really tell. Oh, wrong implement. Let's go to... you still haven't... I'd kind of like to see what he's going to do with this bunker here in a moment before we wrap up the episode. Might have to give Courseplay a helping hand here with the loader. Also, maybe we'll give driving through the bunker a try, see how that works. Like I said, I suspect at some point, Courseplay is probably just going to get stuck in the bunker. So that's why... Whoa, that was interesting. Why did he raise that up so high? It seems a little high for some reason. Yeah, and he should stop like he did there after a few seconds. Nope, can't make it. Now, whoa, wait a minute, you're not done yet. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do something different with this course. If I don't have the start-stop point set correctly or something, I'll have to look into that. But anyway, folks, time to wrap up the episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.